Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 as Super ULM, which is being pretty damn super. Okay, election time. We do have almost 100% Republican tradition. You know, we do have to core things. Bad stability is bad, but can we get an unrest guy after? Is it here or is it here? Well, I think it's here, but we don't actually have one. It would be really nice to get a -2 unrest guy for what we're about to do. But I'm going to go ahead and re-elect this leader. He's not terribly old, so hopefully he won't keel over and waste our investment. That'll bring us down to 77% Republican tradition, which is fine. So 8 more years. Please last at least the 8 years, or die like after like 7 years, 11 months, and then we'll get someone else. But now we've got some more points to spend, which is always very good. Making 11 admin points per month right now, which is good because of course we have a bureaucrat leader. We'll also put the focus over here, and it's going to be pretty valuable. Austria, nope, no peace yet. Okay, we're at 99. What are we missing? Oh, we don't have Sun Gao. But other than that, we've got everything. Everything. When we go to 100%, I hope we don't get a call for peace right away. We only have to wait a little bit longer, though. Just 3 months away from completing our core over here, at which point we'll grab a bunch of land from Austria, not go over 100% overextension. I mean, we could afford to go over 100% for like a couple of days. You know, it's a chance. Actually, I guess it's not a chance of event anymore. There we go, call for peace. But we can wait that out for quite some time. We've got the points to drop it. We have no war exhaustion right now, which is amazing. We haven't reduced it. We fought a war. Even Castile was in there. Oh, Portugal. Is Portugal in this one? Portugal is in that one. There you go, France. We fought a war against a lot of people that went on quite long. Went on so long that we did our war taxes twice. And we ended up with no war exhaustion because we weren't getting occupied. We weren't getting much in the way of having to reinforce too many troops because we did actually fight very few battles, or at least very few battles that were critical. They had one big battle, I think, in Tyrol at the start, and then after that, it's just been like some easy stomping that didn't really matter. Let's make sure we... Oh, we were still stuck in improving relations over there. Let me go and cancel it at this point. Especially if we're going to wait for these guys to core some stuff. Speaking of cores, we have cored Savoyan. Very good. So we're now 0% overextended. Yes. Indeed. So that gives us plenty of space over here. Hey, Austria. How's it going? I want Tyrol for your gold mines. I want Salzburg because it's an extremely valuable province. That's a 97% peace deal. Just grabbing 2 provinces right now. Give us a little bit of gold. There we go. 100%. Which is more than the war score, but they know when they've been defeated. So we're going to do that. We're going to be 64% overextended. Boom. No problem there. We're not going to convert yet. We're going to start coring first. Salzburg, very expensive to core. Not a surprise. We have a few points left over. Okay, at this point, Papal States are all alone. We have 100% war score. So we can afford 36% more overextension ourselves. But we can also feed some of it to Tuscany. Now, obviously, they're going to want Pisa and Siena. And if we give them Parma, it's the right culture. And then we can just core, we can grab a couple of these for ourselves, for example. So let's deselect that. If I do that, 24%. Okay, we can only grab 1 province and not be over 100% overextended. So tell you what, I'm going to give Parma to Tuscany because it's the right culture. It'll make them happy for the short term. I will grab Romagna for myself and I will core that. As soon as Parma is done being cored, I will annex Tuscany. I like it. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to flip the occupation of Parma to Tuscany. Now, I'm not going to give France anything over here, which might upset them a little bit, but they'll have to deal with it. Okay. Pisa, Siena, and Parma go to Tuscany. Romagna goes to me. I'll be slightly overextended, but not too badly. Annul your treaties with say, Austria. Castile doesn't bother me quite as much because they're quite far away. Who cares about that? Give me war reparations. I suppose I could flip some more stuff to someone else as well so that I could, full annex them or vassalize them later, but I don't think I want to do that. I could break more relationships, but having them be totally solo might be a little too dangerous. Actually, gonna be okay. Can't transfer trade power because that's too much. Don't care about the Provence stuff. Let's just take all your money. Okay. So, 3 new provinces go to Tuscany, one of which they have to core. 1 province goes to me, which I'll have to core. Break off your relationship with Austria, which makes me very happy. Give me a few bucks and give me 10% of your income. There we go. Give me war reparations. They'll give Tuscany 40 aggressive expansion. Really? And a little bit for me as well, but overall, I'm totally okay with this. Okay, I love it. Ulmium Conquest of Pisa. Bam. Oh, they probably would have gotten less AE if it wasn't a, if it hadn't been a seed or some damn thing like that. We'll see how it goes. Tuscany, how do you feel about me? Gave province in peace. No, still not the return core thing, though. I guess if I'd gone the other way, it might have been better. Call for peace will go away. Overextension is dangerously high. We can't quite buy it off right now. Our overall unrest is a little bit in the scary bits, but not too scary. I'll bring you home over there. And, oh, that wasn't foreign territory, I guess, because of this, but we're not going to actually participate in that war. We're not interested in it. Oh, our power projection was over 50 for just a second there. Papal State's no longer a valid rival, which is a shame. Although we did eclipse them, which might be some more points. We do have to set... Oh, we can't set it because we're at war. Okay. Nothing to do now but to wait. How much we need? 122. That won't take too long. Yes, some coalitions will now pop back in. Everyone who basically left the coalition last time. We have tons of money. And some manpower. So let me go ahead and break off some of our mercs and then rehire them. Mostly we're going to need some infantry. This first batch is going to be all infantry, actually. We're going to build 11 of them. Or we're going to run out of manpower before that happens. Fair enough. Okay. You're coring right away. Should be pretty easy for them to do it. 121. So yeah, just wait a little bit longer. Very good. We are working to core Tyrol and Salzburg. We are in full maintenance right now. If we went and dropped that, I think we will actually. Unless, I was going to say, if there's an unrest going, like a disaster looming, but there's not. We're not standing anywhere that will have an uprising. No one's going to come and actually kill us over here because Cuba, Portugal, well, Cuba's a colony of Portugal and is obviously very far. Portugal's very far and mostly completely sieged out. Netherlands, thank you, autosave. Doesn't really have much of an army. I think we're going to be fine. I don't think anyone's going to jump in on us. So it's safe to do this. I'm not going to park myself in a province. I'll let the uprising happen and then smash it down. Because I'm not actively fighting a war. And I should be able to defeat any rebels that pop up. And then we don't have to worry about their unrest anymore. So it's totally okay. Group them up a little bit. We get a new leader, but I'm not going to bother. It's because we did have 1 die. And we can support... Oh, we can support 3 leaders. A formalized officer corps. Ah, yes. And power projection as well. But no, we're good. We're good as is. No need to change anything. Oh, we actually have a leader that's not assigned, so we may as well go and do that. Mostly stand around. We now have enough admin points to start coring Romagna. Romagna. I don't know how you'd pronounce it. Get that going on. Parma, how you doing? Now, if I start annexing them now... I think we could, and I think it'd be finished in time, but we don't quite have the relations. Oh, we don't have a royal marriage going on. There we go. Now we have lots. Plus, we could also always send them a gift, but now we are in great, great, great shape. Can I get a preview of how long it would take? No. Although it's not going to take them that long. Almost certainly we'll be able to vassalize them before it gets there. We do have a lot of Diplo rep, though, so we're going to annex them extraordinarily quickly. Sure. You can have military access. Our war against the Netherlands is going fine. Dutch patriots in Great Britain. Yeah, Great Britain. Oh, okay, Zealand was not independent. Derp. Made the mistake a few episodes ago. So Great Britain's going to keep having these rebellion problems with the Dutch patriots because they're not giving up this territory. And they're not really going to be able to reinforce that easily. Interesting. Good government policies. We can get stability, 75 points, or that. Well, 1 stability is worth a lot more than 75 points, so I'm tempted to grab that. Don't need the money, that's for sure. Points we're actually doing basically fine on. We're mostly ahead of time. I'm very tempted to just take the stability. In fact, I'm going to do that and feel good about myself. Negative stability gives you a big impact on your unrest. Now we actually have negative unrest, which is good. Portugal is war reparating France, annulling some treaties. It's actually pretty good for me. I like it. I like it a lot. Financially, we should be making a huge bank right now. The gold mines are good. We do have the inflation. Now it's like, oh, woe is me for not taking the economy ideas. We don't have an anti-stability guy. We did just lose a military guy. Ooh, national manpower increase. Increases our cap, but effectively increases how much we get per month as well. Veneering. Ooh, maybe demand for tropical woods. Relations over time, which is still fine. We could take the Diplo rep to really annex quickly, but I think that'd be silly. Missionary strength, I don't think we need. We'll have to do some conversions later on, but it's okay. Nope, all right, I'm digging this. I'm very, very happy with this. So I only had 2 people join the coalition, which is kind of interesting. And there's no way they're going to trigger, not with my alliance web that's here. Let's make sure Poland loves me as much as possible. You know what? Let's do a wave of improve relations everywhere. That's the dynastic. That's good. Just right now, because most of them have some improved relations already, so our diplomat will come home. But we'll do a wave of that before we go and tie one up with Tuscany. Parma's almost done. Yeah, we can really do this whenever. But let's go ahead and do that. I want to make sure that that's fully cored, just in case anything really bizarre happens with the timing. I'm just going to feel better if it happens like that. Interestingly enough, you are Catholic. I hope you don't go and convert any of these Protestant provinces away. So 1, 2, is that it? 3, 4. Oh, there's a lot of Protestant stuff, which is going to be great for me. Ooh, influenza. We're going to quarantine the port for sure. That's this place over here, which is coring very slowly for me. 27 more, 26 more, 24 more. All right, I should probably start annexing them. Yes, we have cored Tyrol. Very, very, very good. So much money there. And speaking of money, we've got tons. Tyrol, I don't suppose you've got like a special building I can build there, can I? I haven't built the Fine Arts Academy, but I can live without that, I think. Yeah, I don't remember. How do you... Where do you find out there? What special building you can build there? I can build the Fine Arts Academy. Okay. We have a lot of money. We don't have that many points, although we do have good Diplo points, and we're still, I believe, well ahead of time in terms of military. Indeed we are. Now, we are going to be taking a military idea next level. Still, I think it is fine and good for us to go and do away with this. These 2 provinces have been culture flipped, so we get a lot of manpower from those, so it's worth building the basic armories. Still not really worth it there. Try to get as much as I can. Training fields. Yeah, we got tons of money. We got some points to spare. It's going to be fine. There. That's, you know what? All these are pretty good. Some 21s over there. There we go. And we'll do the 20. Maybe I should hold off on any more for a little while. We'll see. How much money could we make from some of these? 3.5 ain't bad. Let's go ahead and build one of those. Weapons manufacturers. Over there. There'll be some more we can build later on, but that's okay. And farm estates. It's early enough in the game. You know what? Let's go ahead and dump that down. Basically spend all our money. Sure. Without Austria, there's no way the coalition is going to fire right now, so I don't have to save a bunch of money for mercs. We're going to be okay. Speaking of mercs, I could probably get rid of a few more. Do that. Salzburg is cored. Very nice. France pieced out with Netherlands. They're going to give some provinces back there. So Netherlands still exists, but France basically got its territory back. We are at peace, which means we can rivalize someone. If we rivalize the Ottomans, France will like me for that. I think it's the one that makes the most amount of sense. I think a lot of people will be hating the Ottomans, so let's go and do that. It's going to be okay. And then let's go and let's actually bring 2 home, because what we're going to do is we're going to start annexing. So first, let's issue an embargo. Then we'll go to Tuscany. Yeah, you're all done. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, we don't have plus 190? Really? Really? Tuscany? Ooh, that's expensive. Boom. I didn't need to do it at all, but it gives a little bit of margin for error just in case. Send an insult, which we'll be able to do right before we can actually start annexing Tuscany. There we go. Get a little bit more free power projection. Annex vassal. Boom. Upset some people in AHRE, but that's totally, totally okay. There'll be some very valuable land over there. I'm really happy with it. If we get lucky, we get the Lombard culture as part of our stuff. I'm not going to take that, that's for sure. Because we've got... Oh, we actually already accept Lombard? Really? Oh, we do have a lot of it. That is true. Cool. Okay, and this last Burgundian province is about to get finally integrated in. Very good. I'm going to flip them to our culture. Okay. Oh, man, things are going so well. So well. It'd be nice to wrap up some of this border gore. We sort of made things worse over here, but it's just we're just extending another tentacle into Austria. Augsburg, you're allied with France, Austria, and the Papal States, really. And France would defend you. Crazy. You get the coalition stuff going on? Yeah. Well, we still don't have any manpower. There's no reason to rush. We consistently get more and more powerful. Do we have any more force limit for our navy? We do. Let's build some more trade ships. Like so. I think that's the last of the mercs. Should be. Let's make sure. I don't have like another silly army sitting around somewhere, do I? No. Oh, I guess I could see the list over there. Right there. Okay, yeah, only 3. Recall that diplomat. That's going to be okay. Let's just cap things out with France. Ooh, France does not like me right now. We was not given occupied cores and claims in the peace. Minus 97. That is a big debuff. That is a big debuff. But I'm sorry, France. I didn't want you to become more powerful. I'm really sorry. Wow, that really pissed them off. Holy crap. But, I mean, I suppose I could have given them 1, but no. Nope, they're just going to have to deal with it. We'll try to improve relations and hope that we can get things better. We lost some of our claims. That's okay. I'm not going to go and fabricate one right now. We actually have plenty. Yes, has the right culture. Oh! There you go. Austria's going to kick some ass over here. See, Hungary, you should have been on my side. There's not really any way for me to reach Venice. I don't know how much big of a navy they've got anymore. I mean, I can check, of course. But it might be possible for me to actually drop some troops on Venezia next time it comes up. But I should probably just sit and be content for a little while. Not fabricate things. Austria's losing another army over there, which makes me very happy. And yeah, we can build some more troops. Let's take a look at our actual distribution over here. We've got probably a bit more infantry. We could build a couple more cavs as well. But I think mostly, I'll build 1 cav. And then mostly it's going to be some infantry. There we go. Get that going. Then we'll rebalance. Probably a couple of cannons after that. But we don't have unlimited manpower right now. I did drop my maintenance. Yes, I did. Good. Very good. Getting a bit of inflation right now, but that's still okay at this time. And I'm really looking forward to the next idea group. I still don't want to take the ahead of time penalty over here. No need to rush that. Annexation's happening over there. We're spending 6 Diplo points per month doing it, which is fine. I've got ahead of time penalty over here. Spend the Diplo points, man. We're at -2 technically. We have too many diplomatic relations, but we're going to free one up as soon as Tuscany becomes part of me. I don't think I need to become Defender of the Faith. It's a really nice bonus. Don't get me wrong. It's a hugely nice bonus. That is a lot of buildings. But let's not worry about it. At 55,000. And yeah, the next idea group we take will be quantity ideas. Really gonna incredibly boost our numbers to insane stats. As is, we're doing okay. Once we take our quantity ideas and we get like those first 2, because the first one in quantity is increase the manpower cap, and the next one is faster recovery of manpower. So we're going to have a higher cap, which also increases the amount we get every year, and then we're just going to increase the rate slightly more. Nice multiplicative way. At 60 or the 50%, and by the time it kicks in, we'll have other buildings and things like that. I'm willing to bet we're going to have a manpower cap over 100,000 once we get there. In fact, it might be something more like 110, 120, depending on autonomy changes and yada, yada, yada. Oh, and of course, we're going to pull in Tuscany as well. At that point, we really have no one to fear. Even France, we could start considering like maybe duking it out with them directly. And we're going to be by far the dominant power over here. Unless the coalition starts to include like France and Castile and the Ottomans, you know, we're not really going to have to worry about anything at all, at all, at all. We're not capped there yet. We are doing this. Everything is good. Grant exports. We can make Milan happy, but lose Republican tradition. But gain 5 years of taxes. You know what? I don't mind pissing off Milan. The taxes are nice, but I'm going to take the Republican tradition. That's going to be worth a lot more. Royal marriage with Brandenburg ended. Well, let's get that back. Please and thank you. Recall that diplomat. Get that royal marriage going on. Okay. Royal marriages, religious changes, etc., etc. Almost done coring over there. It's already being converted by a nearby religious center. Really? You can see that? You can see that. Oh, that's great. Fantastic. Free conversions. Go, go. It'd be nice to get these, but we do have to wait for the religious zeal to burn away. It'll get there. Salzburg especially would be very, very important to do. I don't think we're going to have to go and force convert any of the Austrian stuff over there, because I suspect we'll end up with enough for it to become fully accepted. I mean, we're out in the same culture group, so the penalty is not as bad as it could be, right? What is it? Is this the 33% or is this the 15%? Yeah. So 15% is not a huge, huge hit, and I think we will get enough Austrian tax base at some point to get it to count. Did we take, I don't remember, we didn't take humanist ideas. We may want it at some point, because, where is it? 50% accepted culture threshold. All of a sudden, way more stuff would become accepted. In fact, if we had that, we probably wouldn't have to convert over the Brandenburgian ones, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, let's go and just stack these up a little bit. Go, 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 go. Oh, we have ships. Gotta get our ships together. Get into the sea over here. Dun, 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 dun. And patrol the Venetian trade node, where we have almost 20%. Still have a long way to go before we're a real trade powerhouse, but yeah, we're really not making much. Also, it's very annoying here. Stop attritioning my troops. Anyway, I'll just split you in half like that. Split in half like that. And let's not go to Tyrol, because we'll probably get rebellions. Let's do that. Split you and do that and that. Okay. Very small groups, but now when people wander through my territory, we're less likely to get attrition to death. We should get a much higher naval force limit once we soak this in. I don't know how much of a navy Tuscany has. Of course, I could check, but let's just wait. Okay, let's, I think, go to speed 4. What's the first uprising that's going to hit? 3.7 years. Oh, quite far away still. By that point, we won't be overextended, which will be nice. Already our national unrest is quite low. And yeah, we'll have no overextension at all. Religious unity will improve a little in Tyrol relatively soon. That we don't care. There we go. We've got our core. Very nice. Minus 5.5. One went away completely, and that's moved to 4 years away. Okay. Feeling very comfortable about that. Lots of money. Yay! More religious unity. Nothing to do there right now. Things are awesome. More prestige, more missionary strength. We can live without that. I like the taxes. The prestige is also nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm okay with this. Internal conflicts. Truce with Brunswick has ended. More truces. Truce with Brunswick. Well, they will probably join the coalition. Actually, they can't join the coalition. What allies do you have? Oh, you're a vassal of Brandenburg. Never mind. Oldenburg over here? You're not in the coalition. You're allied with Saxony. Just fabricated claim. You know, just a little something for later. With these Protestant zealots, very nice. Are you a Catholic nation? Or have you already converted over? You know, you are a Catholic. Troops there. Manpower's coming up. Everything's coming up. Millhouse. Can't speak. No problem. We'll finish that annexation. Wow. Left the coalition. If we get caught over here, then something might join the coalition, but hopefully not too much. I might want to... At some point, we'll probably want another fabricated claim over here on Austria, but nothing, no need to rush. Another thing we could do is grab religious ideas, because honestly, we could do some pretty crazy stuff. We get bonus local defensiveness. All right. Military leader has died. That's too bad, but not really the end of the world. Firm hand expired, which was the thing that was giving us 25% more money and something else from our vassals. Well, Tuscany's not going to be our vassal soon at all. It's going to be done in 2 years. And then, I don't know. Venice is way over here, which is very interesting. And yeah, they don't have much of a navy. Speaking of navy, how am I doing here? We can build a little bit more. I could build some military ships to win that, but I think just more and more trade ships is the way to go. We got our CB over there. We didn't get caught, which is nice. I have no idea what the next step is. Ooh, who is this? Great Britain, Norway, and Denmark. And they already have Sweden. Oh my god. Great Britain, so scary. Ottomans, so scary. Orthodox Zealots, interesting. Nobles challenge 15 nobles or some penalties. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to kick up our tax money. Where is this going to be? Breisgau. Oops, this one. Which is up there. Alright, fine, groovy. We have what, no leaders left at all anymore? Really? They all died? They all died. We still have a lot of tradition. Not bad. Could have been stronger, but not bad. Sit you over here. We're going to outnumber them. What's the terrain there? Woods. Good. So we'll even have a defensive bonus. Let's just wait until we get a little bit more morale ticks. That's probably good enough. I think we can wait until September the 1st without this auto going. And I think it will choose the first option. I don't think it's random. There we go. Fully reinforced. Kick their ass. That was just a random rebellion. I don't think... I mean, there could be something that I've got going on that helped weight it one way or the other, but I don't think so. And then let's just drop that maintenance down again. Okay. So much money. So much room for improvement. I'll just take the stability, or the prestige hit. Prestige is nice, but, you know, stability is also very nice. We might get lucky, but I don't like to count on luck. We do have a lot of money. I could definitely afford to put down some more buildings right now. We're still well ahead of time militaristically, but I do want to take quantity ideas, so I do want to save up some of the military points. What about the trade buildings? You know what? Let's do a little bit of that. And some of that. I think that's going to be fine. Spend a little bit of money, a little bit of Diplo points where I'm not really rushing anywhere. Just doesn't take much in the way of power points. It might be worth doing. Sure. The weapons ones are really, really quite good. There goes all our money. But a good investment for the future. All right, so we're going to put a cut in here. Next episode, early in the next episode, I suspect we will finish annexing Tuscany. Unless there's a war that breaks out, which forces us to go a little bit slower, but it shouldn't. Lots of Dutch patriots going on over here. Great Britain is going to lose some territory on the mainland, which does make me very, very happy. I don't know what our relationship with the Netherlands is going to be, but I do know that Great Britain is a huge, huge problem. Thank you very much for watching another episode of Let's Play of EU4, and I'll see you guys next time.